Patriotism means one's love for his or her country. Once you are willing to sacrifice for your country, then you're a patriot.
You are a patriot.
Once you stop looking at yourself first and look at others first, you are a patriot.
You are a patriot.
Patriotism means, like the Bible says, that love your neighbor as you love yourself. That you must first love yourself. To really feel yourself. Thank God for the gift of who you are. And appreciate yourself the way you are. Love yourself. Feel yourself. Enjoy yourself. Then when you have done that, go ahead and love your family. You were created and by God and put you in Uganda for a reason. And one of the reasons is that you have a duty to love your country. You have a duty to love your nation. Defend it, die for it, feel for it, and do whatever it takes to protect it, and above all, to make it a better place. Because you have no any other home in this world apart from your country. You have no any other home apart from Uganda. You must make sure Uganda is a better place, so that you enjoy it.
And indeed, Uganda is a better place.
And indeed, it's a part of Africa. Somebody moved around the whole of Africa, and he said, I have been able to church.
Wisdom Churchill.
He said, I have been able to move the whole of Africa. I have not found any beautiful place like Uganda. Not found any beautiful place like Uganda. I therefore authoritatively confer the name part of Africa. And indeed, it is a part of Africa. Let me tell you, recently President Museveni said, it is in Uganda where even the fool can survive. This is what we call Uganda, naturally gifted.
But
do you know? I was telling people, and which is actually true. You can just get your beans and maize and throw it there, and you come back while you're harvesting. Do you know? Yeah. And it depends naturally on natural rains. You just throw them there and you come back harvesting. In Akure, we what we call a BMS. For us, we feed and survive on BMS. Which means the plants that grow themselves, which you have not planted, and people survive on it. That's your Uganda for you. This is but to Uganda to understand what Uganda is. And by the way, before I even forget, before you love your country, you must first understand it.
True.
You must first know it.
And that's why I wanted to come, because how many people know all these things?
You cannot love what you don't know. You must take a deliberate move to go around Uganda, study it, move it, and compare it with others. I be on TV, I see how hurricanes are finishing other countries. I see how sunshine is finishing other countries. But here we have a conducive environment. Do people understand what is Uganda? Do people understand what we understand for?
Few people understand it, by the way.
They don't even know what we stand for as a country. Therefore, it's very important.
They can't sing three stanzas of it.
I was in certain place somewhere. I said somebody to sing for me Ugandan anthem in Swahili. Uganda Mungu imarisha wakupa ujao wetu kwa umoja na uhuru tusimame imara. Very few people who took my 100k.
I'm lucky that I know that one.
You would have grabbed it. This is how reluctant Ugandans are. And because we saw how people were finishing themselves, were eating up themselves because of religion, because of tribe. And the NRM said, no, we must prioritize patriotism. People must first understand what is patriotism. We must inculcate in them that spirit of patriotism, understand Uganda, and then they are able to sacrifice for it. Once you love something, you protect it. You start talking ill about Uganda, you are hating yourself, you are exposing yourself. The enemies, people out there are jealous of Uganda because what it is. They want to do whatever it takes to finish us. Why? Because we are too beautiful as a country.
Alright, so many thanks for that wonderful submission. Do you think this spirit of patriotism is a key driver to the socio-economic transformation of Uganda? And in any case here, for example, when we come to Makerere University, what are some of the activities that the youth can engage in to make sure that that spirit of patriotism is visibly seen and tested not only in Uganda but amongst all the nations of Africa?
Yes, you see, patriotism feeds into Pan-Africanism. Pan-Africanism feeds into socio-economic transformation. Socio-economic transformation means the well-being of people. And we are saying you have to first love yourself. Then once you have loved yourself, you have loved your country. You need these other Africans, so that when our crops will grow, our beef, our what, we can have market for them. And that will bring about socio-economic. Ghana at Makerere, on the 17th of October, the president of Uganda, His Excellency, General Retired, Kaguta Tibuharu Museveni, will be here at Makerere to launch the annual Patriotism Day of Makerere. We are going to conduct even some training about patriotism. Come and participate and be part of this. We must let you know and understand what patriotism is and what is your role in the socio-economic transformation anchored on the core principles, one of which is patriotism. I thank you.
Wow, such a constructive conversation and submission from Honorable Moses Omujugujugu. Probably we shall have more conversations on how best can we develop ourselves, how best we develop our country, Uganda, and Africa at large.